Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I usually don't make a video on a Sunday, but the weather is shit and I was thinking maybe we could talk about a couple of things. Today I wanted to talk about the prices, why markets crash, and I don't mean only crypto, I mean any market, and where will be the point when the crypto market will also have a crash, so-called bear market steps in. And what is happening with Binance, because things are happening with Binance are not something we should ignore. So let's talk about them. So before we start, the usual, use a VPN. Find one in the description. If you don't like it, then choose another one. Just be safe. If you want to get in contact with me, Twitter or Discord, everything is in the description. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because I see that 50% of you who are watching are not subscribed. And you would do me such a big favor if you subscribed, if you smash the like button, if you comment anything, because that's how we trigger, or you trigger, the algorithm, and that's how my videos will reach more and more people. So right now we are here at the Bitcoin price chart, and as you can see we are at the 44,400, and we are just one step away to break the 200-day simple moving average. Now the exponentially moving average is already broken, but the simple move average is the most important, because that is the dead cross and the golden cross forming. That is which indicates whether we are in a bull market or bear market. And the reason I want this to break, because I think if we break it, and I'm gonna go forward, if we fall, I mean Bitcoin forms a golden cross where the 50-day moving average and 200-day moving average makes a cross here, that will be an indicator for a very big FOMO, and a lot of people will buy back their Bitcoin, and I think that they will send Bitcoin up, because it will be a shortage on the market. Ethereum is, it's growing like there is no tomorrow. We will see it if it can reach the $3,500 as I expecting it. Right now it's in an insane rally, and I do think that somewhere next week, probably from tomorrow or from today, there must be some kind of a correction, and that is valid for Bitcoin as well. I don't think that we will break this moving average very easily. I do think that it will need a couple of tries, but hey, this is what I set for the 50 as well, and as you can see it just went through in 2 tries. As you can see, Elrond is also stopped by the 200-day moving average. This is the simple moving average. We are still waiting for the W or the symmetrical triangle price target to be reached. Nevertheless, it is also very dependent on what will happen in the US, because now they are debating regarding how to regulate crypto, how severe should be this regulation, and that could affect crypto for, I don't want to say for a long term, because I don't think that it will affect it for a long term, but for some weeks, maybe months, it could affect the price, or maybe it will just 1 week, I don't know. Since last time I talked about Orn had a massive growth. I don't know if you remember, when it was around the 4 something, I said that Orn has a 5x potential to the all-time high, and from there it went up 74%. Now the Polkadot, for example, went up 90%. And this is the good thing about the retracement or the corrections, that on altcoins obviously you have bigger chance to make more money, but of course the risk is also there, because if Bitcoin dropped to 20k, then I could see that on revisiting the all-time lows, the 2 and 1s, and this is the same for all other altcoins as well. Now, how the market crash? Well, it's very simple. Every market crash, or every market has a major correction when people stop buying it, because it becomes too expensive. That is the same with stocks, with tulips, with Bitcoin, with other altcoins, with anything. And right now, as you can see, for some time we are in accumulation mode, and that is the same for Bitcoin and Ethereum as well. that is obviously a pretty good sign. And if you go back to Ethereum, you can see that people never really saw it, not even in the crash. And that is because probably most of the people bought somewhere here and it never went back. It never went back to the below 1000, or it barely touched the below 2000. Therefore everybody was in profit and everybody wanted to be in for the long run and for the big gains. So did I. Therefore, I am happy to see that right now we are in an accumulation. Obviously, as the price went up, the accumulation kind of slowed down, and of course, everybody is waiting for a small correction. Maybe then they will buy the dip again. Last thing I want to talk about is Binance. Binance is facing a lot of problems, and it seems that it's not about targeting crypto, it's Binance itself. Now Binance US is investigated for money laundering and tax evasion, and their CEO, I mean the Binance US CEO, resigned from Binance, and yeah, it was pretty sudden. For example, Elrond Tech said that Binance knows something big. Yes, probably he knows something big, probably he knows that there is a leverage on them by the government. And hey, when this many countries are targeting one single exchange, I know it's the biggest exchange, but maybe they thought that they are too big to fail and nobody is gonna look into their books. Now they do, and I'm pretty curious to find out what they can find. Nevertheless, be very careful with your funds on Binance. I still have some funds on Binance. I am a bit undecided whether should I or shouldn't I take them to another exchange. To be honest, I like Binance. I really like Binance's platform, and I don't think that any other exchange has a platform as good as Binance is. Now I have account on Coinbase, I have on Kraken, but yeah, Binance is my favorite, and I will be really sad to see them go. So I hope that they will, let's say, solve these problems and they can return to their business as usual. But hey, we don't know about that yet. So this is all I wanted to talk about today on this rainy Sunday, at least here in the UK. Hope you are having a better weather, and let's hope that we will have a good week again as we had this week. So take care and see you tomorrow.